What's up, crafters? Today I am going to be making a chocolate cake squishy. This was originally intended to be a bun with a face, but it just kind of like popped into my head like, hey, make a chocolate cake. So that's what I'm doing. So this is basically the main part. It's the chocolate cake part. Also, I'm very sorry about my gross fingers if that triggers anybody. Sorry. So this is the little cherry. It's a little cherry. So it's so tiny and I obviously have to smooth it out. Again, so sorry about my gross fingers. Right now, I just sped it up. I know it doesn't look like I sped it up, but I did, and I'm basically just trying to make this cherry as smooth as possible. BTW, I also made this super cute donut. It looks so pretty and it is dried now and it is very, very soft and I love it so much. Right now, I am just smoothing out this chocolate cake part. So this obviously, as you can see, this process took at least 6 bajillion, trillion, magillion, jillion years to do. So just sit back and yeah, just go ahead and skip forward to when I'm done. Now I'm just gonna... You thought. Here is some more proof that this cutting and smoothing took forever to do. So as I was feeling, I found this hard spot in the squishy and I'm really angry because I love this shape and there's just like some hard spot and I'm like, what? Obviously, as you can see, it doesn't look like I'm done smoothing it, but I am because I just really wanted to get to the paint because I am so tired of smoothing it, because like I said, it literally takes forever and I'm still not done, so I'm just going to go to the paint. Another BT dubs. I also did make a little foam stick for the cherry, and here is the cherry all smoothened out, quote, quote. It's still not done, but like I said, I'm moving to the paint. So here is the red puffy paint. Here is my amazing, amazing stick. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of, okay, yeah, that was a little too much, red puffy paint on there and use the stick to smooth it, to spread it. As you can see, I kind of just was like, you know what, I'm just giving up on this stick. So then I was like, I'm just gonna use my fingers to spread it out, and that's what I did. So, sorry stick, but thank you fingers. Thank you. Here is the stick all painted, and now I am going to put the brown puffy paint onto the chocolate cake part. And this looks so good, and I just got some on my finger. Okay, that's just, okay. Here is what I like to call a spatula, even though it is not a spatula. I just use it to spread paint out onto bigger squishies, and I am sorry, I did not mean to knock down that brown paint. So, sorry about that. And let me tell you, my God, this took a buttload of brown paint. Like, I used almost the entire bottle, and like, for real right now, it literally took a buttload, and let me tell you, it was a big buttload. Yes, my hands are dirty, and yes, these are not dry, but I'm still gonna squish them for you. So, yeah. So here is the little cherry, and here is the little, like, stick. The stick is not very squishy because it's very, very thin, so it's hard to squish it. But here is the big, you know, like, chocolate cake part. And it has got a lot of chocolate on it. Also, sorry for the sound of rain. I also forgot to put on camera this whipped cream part. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It is glued, and I know that it's not very detailed, but that's as detailed as it's gonna be right now. So yeah, this is the whipped cream. Thank you, Gorilla Glue. So now I sped it up. Basically, I'm just gluing the cherry onto the, again, quote, quote, whipped cream. So yeah, I'm just kind of gluing it and make sure that it ain't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. JK, I'm not weird, I swear. Now, another idea just kind of like popped into my head like, hey, you should put some icing drizzle. So that's what I'm doing right now. Obviously, it looks very, very horrid, but I fixed it, so it's okay. Now it looks really good. So now I am just spreading this white icing, and I just dropped some on my table, but it's okay. So yeah, you can just be satisfied by watching me like spread it out. So enjoy. So I also added a sprinkle of blue glitter. Well, I intended to, and this is not a sprinkle, as you can see. So yes, this is not a sprinkle. It's actually a lot of glitter. So this is the end product. I'm gonna wait for it to dry so I can squish it. Chocolate cake, icing, blue glitter. I don't know what the blue glitter is. Whipped cream and a cherry. So once it dries, I will totally be sure to squish it for you guys. The third BT dubs, I also decided to add some silver glitter onto the cherry and the whipped cream. I don't know what the glitters are supposed to be, but yeah. So this is what it looks like when it is dried. As you can see, there's the cherry on top, then the whipped cream, and then the icing with the blue glitter and the chocolate cake. The question of this video is, if this cake was real, would you eat it? I would have to say yes, because if it was real, I think it would taste super good. So yeah, that is my answer. My favorite answer in the comment section down below for the question of the video. We'll be getting a shout out in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you laughed a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching. God bless you all, and bye!